Oftentimes people will ask, how is the market doing? Well, the market for me are the leading stocks that I own, like a Tesla, and Nvidia, and a Crocs. But that when we refer to the market, I usually refer to the Nasdaq, because a lot of the stocks that I traffic in trade on the Nasdaq, and 80% of stocks follow the index. So how is the index looking? Well, it's doing what it normally does. It sells off, and then it rallies, and it sells off, and it rallies, and it sells off. And it's been doing this for quite some time. Typically, when it gets about 5 or 6% above its 50 simple moving average, it sells off. Last September, you can see it was 11.6% above its 50 simple moving average there. And what did it do? Well, it sold right off. It rallied back up, and it got 6% above its 50, and then it sold off again. But it eventually got into this trend where the 10 EMA, the 21 EMA, and the 50 simple moving average are aligned and in a trend heading higher until February. I believe it was President's Day weekend, where it got 7.7% above its 50 simple moving average, and it sold off pretty hard right down through its 50, rallied back above to make this double top here, and then sold off again. But since May, it has been pretty strong up until September, and we had this little correction here, had some decent selling volume come in, but it bottomed on October 4th at 14,181, which coincides with the double top from prior, and the bottom here from July. So this is a symmetrical move for the Nasdaq. Right now, it headlines are it made new highs, but not a big deal. I mean, the volume is coming in here, and we want to be doing what the institutions are doing. If the institutions are selling like they were in September, we want to reduce exposure. When they're buying, as they are now, we want to increase our exposure. The breadth on the NASDAQ is pretty narrow, so you have to be real good at selecting stocks. You got to be really picky, and it's pretty easy to see those leading stocks, like Tesla and Nvidia, that are leading this market higher. The NASDAQ, like I said, has made a new high. It closed at a new high on Friday, 15,498, and you can see the volume coming in. It was up every day last week. Who knows if it's going to continue or not? It's 3.6% above its 50 simple moving average. Maybe it'll trade sideways. Maybe it'll continue to trend higher. But I like the trend here. It just started this trend here with the 10 EMA, the 21, and the 50 in alignment. I'm thinking that's going to start a new trend here for a little while as we head towards Christmas season. It seems like the economy is decent and people have money and they're spending. The consumer is strong. So I wish everyone a happy holiday and happy Halloween, and we never give up.